Wow, the Nine Film Festival is something fresh, and we're starting in Thailand for the first year. It's giving us a chance to bring in short films, accessible to everybody, and the specialty about it is the films will be 9 minutes or less. Inside the 9 minutes, we're asking to have a signature item we call the 9SI, 9 signature item. That means it's a trademark for the festival, which could be either spoken or visually shown. And this year our signature item will be the number 9. So somewhere in the film we'd like to have the number 9 presented. Well, there's good training in universities on how to make films and how to edit films and how to write films. But training to make a film festival, that's kind of a specialty. And no one gives you the training. So the training comes out of someone's passion to give people the opportunity to make short films and be discovered and make all the events come together.
Why did you create this film festival? Why will you put your blood, sweat, and tears to do something like this?
I think the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into Nine Film Festival comes from my aspirations and my dreams to become a filmmaker. And yes, I've shot films, I've tried to make documentaries, and it's very hard to get exposure or attention in the outside world. But then to do a short film festival like this gives people the opportunity to be discovered. So I think by making a short film and be discovered, it's going to open up a lot of doors that you can get financial support, you can get more opportunities in the future to fulfill your career. And wouldn't it be so cool to have 9 Film Fests and have the next George Lucas or Quentin Tarantino found here because of the festival that's done?
How can the 9 Film Festival benefit the film industry in Thailand?
Well, I think what you're doing is you're giving people an opportunity for exposure. We have very good exposure through our media partners, the Bangkok Post.
What is the most challenging part so far of the 9 Film Festival, the creation as we speak?
The challenging part is just like the birth of a baby. Being pregnant, carrying the baby for 9 months, sight unseen, going through the pain of developing the baby, going through the morning sicknesses, it's just like the festival. The first year, you going through pains that you've never experienced before, you're trying something different. It's just like being a woman for her first time. She doesn't have the experience of what it's like to give birth. So we have to find sponsors. We have to get our message out to filmmakers on a concept that's relatively unknown in Thailand. So yes, there's a lot of stress in trying to convey the message to tell people about what the festival is about and why it could help be the answer to their dreams and exposure and attention they've always dreamed of. Well, the Thai film industry is really booming since Apichatpong won the Cannes Film Festival with his film, so now we're getting recognition internationally from that huge event.
You see yourself as a catalyst for change in your small part to help Thailand out?
I think this is another catalyst for change. I started the first film festival 10 years ago, the Bangkok Film Festival, when there was no other film festivals here. And that precipitated and started international exposure, and also for international exposure, Thai people to see films that are kind of indie-oriented or Sundance Film Festival type films that they never had a chance to see. So it kind of expanded that growth, and then since that festival we had 2 more international film festivals developed. So then we had 3 running at the same time, and now we're going down into the short film festival world to give people a chance that can't make a long film, make a short film, and get the blessing and the support that they need.
What has been the most rewarding part so far of the 9 Film Festival, the process so far?
Rewarding part as an organizer is to go to meetings and present the festival to potential sponsors and see their smiles and to see their interest in the film festival, because they see it as an avenue to involve people in the community, also get exposure from themselves because the filmmakers are getting exposure. So it's a hand-in-hand process, and it's very exciting to see not only the filmmakers being excited about getting a chance to enter something that's only 9 minutes or less, but then have the sponsors support such an event because they'll also get exposure. So across the board, it's been really exciting to see people, like it.
So you're basically seeing yourself as like a linchpin between, you're bringing people from different, the advertising industry, the film, the technology. You see yourself as kind of you're the facilitator.
The facilitator,
yeah.
So we need the money from the advertising and the sponsorship organization, and then we need our filmmakers to bring their passion and their excitement to be publicized and be shown in front of the public.
Because I know a lot of people have this dream, but they don't have this opportunity. So you're basically a vehicle. You're providing a vehicle for dream fulfillment.
When giving a vehicle for dream fulfillment, that's true. Just as people submit a film to YouTube, okay, it's great, it gets on YouTube, but now we're giving it in a more manageable environment in the sense that we're going to have a jury come and select the different films that'll be finalists. And then when we have the finalists being displayed, we'll have winners being selected. They'll get cash prizes, which is great. You're not going to get a cash prize per se on YouTube. And then the publicity that'll come out will be very good too. We're also doing a little bit special in that our finalist films, we're asking that all the films make their premiere at the festival. So we're going to develop a lot of tension and a lot of excitement as to screening the films for the first time at the festival.
Even though it is based in Thailand, do you hope to get like a more international flair to this film festival?
Well, in our guidelines, we're asking the films submit their script in English because we'll have English subtitles, both for our tourists that are here and our expat community that's here. So people that are making films abroad can submit their films in English, send us the English script. If they're selected as a finalist, then we'll put Thai subtitles on there. So yes, we're looking for global exposure like that too.
So if everything goes as planned, what would you hope, to achieve? Like if all your dreams come true for this film festival?
If all the dreams come true for the festival, I'd like, and it's going to be very hard for the first year to get 9 high-quality, great first films as our finalist choices. That would be a real victory.
Hopefully today we learned something new, and then we're looking forward to next time interviewing Brian, the creative genius between the 9 film festival. Until next time, this is Garvin with
Genius, thank you. There's a lot of creative geniuses out there too. I'm looking forward to all the films. And you too, Gary, you're a creative genius for stepping in and helping out with our web design and making the dream come true for other people too.
Until next